Hello everybody and welcome to my channel, Jesus and Coffee Conversations. Happy Saturday. I hope that everybody has had a great week and you are enjoying your weekend. Today's video is going to be completely different from anything I've done before. I am sharing my skincare products and routine with you guys. I have had a lot of people compliment me on my skin. I've always gotten compliments on my skin, but a lot more lately about how it glows and it just looks healthy and all of that. And so I was like, I'll share my skincare tips with you all in case you want to try some new products, or you might have like acne or something like that, and so you're looking for a routine to help you take better care of your skin. Thankfully, I was blessed with really good genetics that I don't have to use a lot of products. And so I'm very thankful for that. I have, I would say, normal combination skin. It's not oily or anything like that. It's not dry. It's just like a normal, healthy balance. And so I don't have to use anything that's like oil-free or anything like that, okay? So I will put the products in the description box below for you guys in case you want to check them out for yourself. Two of them were a gift, so I'm not sure where the person got them from. I believe I've seen them in 2 stores, and so I'll put that in the description box below for you, but everything else I bought on my own, and I can tell you where I got it from. So first of all, I am big on self-care. That is something that I take seriously. I got into it 2 years ago. Just because I was feeling, like overwhelmed and stressed out and just all the things. And so I was just like, you know what, I gotta start taking better care of myself. So I'm very big on self-care. I dedicate the weekends to my self-care. So whether it's self-care Friday, self-care Saturday, or self-care Sunday, one of those days or 2 of those days, I am doing things that make me happy, that bring me peace, that bring me joy. That's where I really get into like my skincare things. And I would highly suggest that you create a self-care routine that is going to work for you and your schedule, because you're going to need that to recharge, rejuvenate, all the things so that you don't burn yourself out, okay? So the first things that I have are my facial cleansers. I do not use these every day, just because I don't have to use them every day. Some people might decide to use them every day. It depends on your skin and if it requires it and all that. For me personally, I don't have to use these every day. I use them either every other day or, every 2 days or what have you, but it's not an everyday thing for me. So the first thing that I have is Fenty Skin. So this is the bottle. It's this pretty lavender bottle. I'm trying to get it so you guys can see it. And this is the Total Cleanser Remove It All Cleanser. So her products are amazing, and I tell you, a little bit goes a long way, okay? They are not cheap by any means, but they're not super expensive either. But you do not need a whole lot. That is something that I found out, all right? So you only need a little bit. So I would say probably a quarter size amount for this, okay? And it's like a twist at the bottom. You squeeze it out and then just close it back up. So I also use like my exfoliator brush. So I tried to use the exfoliator brush with just this. It did not work for me. And by work for me, I mean I like to see like the lather and things that just makes me think that I'm getting like a good cleanse. So I had to combine it with my Clean and Clear Morning Burst Facial Cleanser. Now this one is oil free, and it has like exfoliator beads on the inside of the bottle, if you guys can see that. All right, and it's like an orangey tangerine smell. It smells amazing. I love this. So I was at first just using this by itself, and then I was like, I want to try more products, so that's when I went and got the Fenty Skin. Okay, so I use this with these. I use my fingers and stuff first, so I do this first, get it, in there, and then I'll go in and I'll put this on my exfoliator brush. This is my Olive Olay exfoliator brush. Don't know if you guys can see that or not, okay? And it is detachable. You can take it off so that you can, wash this out and all that stuff. So then I just put a little bit, probably maybe a dime size amount on here, and then I turn it on. And then, I don't know if you probably can hear it, but it like spins, and then I just go around, like my face and get, all the dead skin and stuff on there. So this is a really good exfoliator, okay? So then when I'm done with that, I, rinse my face off with the water. I dry my face with a towel. And then, depending on the day, if it's my self-care day, I go in and I put on the Fenty Skin facial mask. This one is the Cookies and Clean Detox Face Mask. And it is this on the inside. You can see the charcoal beads in there. So when you put it on your skin, it's white, and then as the beads begin to break, it turns it like a gray. So you want to make sure as you're doing it that the charcoal beads are breaking and is turning gray. Because if not, then it's not gonna really detox and do the things that it's supposed to do. So make sure you're rubbing it all in, and like I do like under my eyes and all of that. And then I let it sit for 15 minutes. You're supposed to leave it on 10 to 15 minutes. I do the max, the 15 minutes. And then I rinse it off my face, dry my face, and then I use my Fenty toner. So this is the Fenty Skin Fat Water, and it is a toner serum, okay? So hopefully you guys can see that. And this right here, y'all, when I tell you I was wasting this, okay? Because I thought I needed a lot of it. You do not need a lot. You need like I would say a pity size. So I do like 2 drops of this, and then I put it in my hand, I drop it, I put like my 2 fingers in it, and then I just go like this, and then I'll go in and I'll rub it in, and I put it like on my neck and stuff. So you really don't need a whole lot, and it's just a twist top. I don't want to squeeze any out, but you hold it upside down and then you just close it back up, okay? And then I just work that in really, really well. That helps with the glow. For those of you who are like, oh, I like the glow, this does give like your face like a nice natural glow. I will say that. And then after I have done this, then I go in, if it is, because I do different things. So if it's my self-care day and I plan to go outside, then I use the Fenty Skin Hydra Vizor Moisturizer, and this is SPF of 30, okay? So this is really good to help with sun damage and all this stuff, okay? So I only do like 2 pumps of this, and then I go like that. I put, like the different dots, and then I go back in and rub it in with my fingers, and then I, like put it on my neck as well. This is only if I know I'm going outside in the daylight, then I will use this. Now, I will say this is the refill bottle. They did not have the natural bottle when I went that day, and so I was like, well, I'll just take the refill, okay? So this is a refill bottle, okay? I don't know what the original bottle looks like, because like I said, they didn't have it that day, and I was just like, well, I really want the moisturizer, so I decided to just do this, okay? Now, if it's nighttime and I'm doing my self-care, instead of using the SPF, I use this Confidence in Your Beauty Sleep, and this is for all skin types. And this is, trying to see if there's anything. It just says Skin Transforming Pillow Cream, all right? And this is the Rest and Restore technology, all right? So this is the bottle. This is the one that was a gift. And it is like a lavender color on the inside, and I only do a little bit, and then I'll rub it in my skin. This is the one that I use at night. I don't use it during the day at all, just because, it says beauty sleep, so I just use it at night. The other one that I was using, if I don't want to use the moisturizer SPF, then the other one that I use during the day is Unconditional Love, and this is the Philosophy kind. This one was the gift as well. This is about gone. Like when I say I use this up, y'all, like I use this up, okay? So I use this in the daytime as well. So it depends on my mood, depends on the day. Some days I might use this SPF moisturizer. Other days I use this Unconditional Love moisturizer, okay? And those are pretty much everything. So like I said, it depends on the day. I also would say that my diet plays a role. I know that's so cliche. Everybody says that, but it's true. I make sure that I try my best to drink a lot of water. Some days I'm very successful, other days not so much, but I do make sure that I am getting that hydration in, because that does help. You also want to make sure that you are exfoliating, that gets all that dead skin off of your face. and that allows for your new skin cells to come out and, you know, shine nice and bright for people. And so also I try to eat, you know, like a lot of fruits and vegetables. Again, some days are more successful than others, but try to find fruits that also have a lot of water. So like watermelon is good. I love pineapples. Pineapples are my favorite fruit. And so I would say try to just have a healthy diet. I don't really do a lot of sweets. There was a point in time where I loved, you know, sugar and things like that. But as I'm getting older and I really want to take better care of myself, and I know my skin is important, I try to not eat as much junk as I used to, especially since now I'm trying to lose weight. And so I try to be mindful of my diet, what I'm eating, what I'm drinking, all the things. When I know I'm going to be outside, especially in the summertime, like it's getting warmer, I love to tan. I like to lay out at the pool and the beaches and all that stuff. Then I make sure I have sunscreen, okay? So a lot of people neglect like putting sunscreen on their face. That is important. I make sure that I moisturize with this SPF serum. This is the highest that I've used. I was using Olive Olay Complete, and that had an SPF of 15. But I no longer use that since I switched over to the Fenty Skin. So this one is an SPF of 30, which is a whole lot better for your skin, especially if you know you're gonna be in the sun, okay? So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to check out the products. Like, I love the Fenty Skin products. And also, like I said, I love like the Clean and Clear as well. I wanna say it's Neutrogena Clean and Clear if I'm not mistaken. I think they're the same thing. I don't know, I don't remember, but I think so. But anyway, y'all, I will have everything in the description box below for you. Make sure you come back next week for another video, and also make sure you have downloaded my Let's Talk Jesus and Coffee Conversations podcast. That is available wherever you listen to podcasts. I am going to record a podcast episode either today or tomorrow, so that should be available to you all soon. Follow me on Instagram, Facebook, and all my other stuff. I'll have every single thing in the description box below for you guys. Make sure you guys share my videos and like, share, comment, subscribe, all those great things, and I will see you all next week.